Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my mind space. I'm Tenny, and thank you so much for being here with me today. So, for a while now, I've noticed laughter finding its way back into my daily living. Not because everything is perfect, not because every manifestation has been answered, and not because life has suddenly become easy. If anything, life has continued to be life. But somewhere along the way, I stopped fighting the different season I'm in and started allowing myself to experience them fully. Being present, including humor, the unexpected moments, and the joy that exists alongside responsibility and daily living. So today's episode is a little different. It's softer, lighter, and more playful. And I believe it's something that doesn't get enough attention when we talk about healing or growth and becoming. Laughter. Not the kind that is forced, not the kind we use to avoid what's really going on. I'm talking about genuine laughter, the kind that catches you off guard, the kind that makes your stomach hurt, the kind that reminds you that even for a moment, life can still be light. And I think sometimes we do forget how important it is because when you've been through challenging seasons, when you've been carrying a lot, especially when you've been so focused on healing, on rebuilding, or simply getting through the day, laughter can quietly disappear. Not all at once, but just little by little. It disappears when you become so focused on protecting your energy, on being careful about your heart, or before you know it, joy starts feeling unfamiliar. Not because you don't want it, more because you've become so used to carrying the weight. I've come to learn that sometimes the most healing thing you can do is allow yourself to laugh again, is to allow laughter back in. Not force it, not perform it, just allow it back in. By allowing yourself to sit in the lighter space, allowing yourself to learn how to surrender to the process, surrender to the season you're in, and trust your own flow and pace. Letting life be what it is, without rushing, without forcing, without fighting it. Because there will be seasons when life gets hit heavy, really heavy. When you're in survival mode for so long, when you're doing what needs to be done, when you're carrying more than you speak about. And in those seasons, laughter slowly fades. Not because you're unhappy, but because you're so focused, you're so stretched, you're so tired, or simply trying to keep everything together. And the interesting thing is that you don't realize laughter is gone until something makes you laugh again. And that will feel like oxygen. It will feel refreshing to your soul. So, allowing laughter back in is a sign that your soul is exhaling again. Allowing laughter back in is about having enough clarity to stop wrestling with everything. There's the saying, laughter is medicine. And it's so true because laughter softens the edges of life. It loosens the tension. It reminds you that you're still here, alive, and absolutely capable of joy. Laughter is not just about having fun. It's a reminder that life is more than what's happening with us, around us, or what is unresolved. More than what is demanding our attention at that particular time. Laughter doesn't mean life is perfect. it means you're giving yourself permission to feel good within it again. It's a sign that your nervous system is settling, your heart is opening, your soul is remembering joy in the moment. To be honest, every season you've been through and the ones you're in right now, they matter a lot. And not all season needs to be heavy. You're allowed seasons of lightness to feel playful again. And surrendering to the seasons you're in means not forcing yourself to be deep all the time when your soul actually wants to be light. And I think one of the most healing moments a person can experience is noticing themselves laugh again. There's a freedom that comes with laughter, not having all the answers, not reaching some final destination, but allowing yourself to experience life again, allowing yourself to enjoy things without guilt, allowing yourself to smile without immediately thinking about what's next. Ultimately, allowing yourself to be present enough to notice the simple joys. The gentle truth is this: surrender isn't giving up, it's more giving in to the flow, to the timing, to the pace that you're in right now. I see surrender as a soft power because it allows you to trust your timing, not to rush, not comparing your pace, allowing you to let things unfold naturally. It allows you to do what needs to be done without actually fussing what isn't ready. And ultimately, it allows you to know joy exists alongside everything you do. I believe in the essence of surrender. It's that quiet confidence that you don't need to control everything for things to actually work out. Let's be honest, there has to be a balance between surrendering and being responsible. Doing what needs to be done means showing up, taking the next step, handling your priorities, honoring your commitment, and being present in your life. And definitely doesn't mean carrying the world on your back. You can absolutely be responsible and still be joyful. You can be productive and still be playful. You can be focused and ambitious and still laugh. You can be healing and laughing. You can be growing and smiling. You don't have to choose between being serious and being soft. They can all coexist. And I think that's an important reminder because there will always be something to navigate. There will always be something to walk through. There will always be something that demands your attention. And you're definitely more than what you carry, more than what you're walking through, more than the challenges you're facing or faced. And I believe one of the most powerful signs of growth isn't just about how you've survived and thrived, it's how willing you allow yourself to live again, to laugh again, to enjoy again. Sometimes the most soulful thing you can do is laugh. The most healing thing you can do is enjoy your life. And the most aligned thing you can do is to let yourself be light and soft again. Joy isn't distraction. Laughing isn't being immature. Laughing isn't avoidance. Laughing is a sign you're safe within yourself. So if you've been in a heavy season, if you've been carrying more than you say, if you've been serious for so long, this is your reminder. You're allowed to laugh again. You're allowed to feel light again. You're allowed to surrender to the season you're in. You're allowed to trust your own pace. You're allowed to flow instead of fussing. And you don't need permission to welcome laughter back into your space. You just need to step into it. It's a sign you're coming back to yourself. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me. Until next time, may you laugh freely, surrender gently, and trust the beautiful rhythm of your own becoming.